Hey everyone, welcome to another video in the Building the Foundation series of my sub 2 hour 55 minute marathon journey. In this video, I'll be taking you along for a week of training. For the current week, we got a VO2 max workout, a tempo run, and a couple of strength sessions and some easy runs as well. So let's jump right into it.
Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, September 2nd. It's currently 6:18 a.m. It's Labor Day. I got 8 miles plus strides. Gonna go meet up with some people, knock it out. Be a good time. Catch you later.
All right, good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday morning. I'm just getting back from that track workout. Before I jump into the track workout itself, I do owe y'all a breakdown of my yesterday Monday morning easy run, as well as I ended up doing a total body strength session Monday, kind of mid-morning, early afternoon. So first things first, the Monday morning run. So I had 8 miles plus strides. I ended up going 8.69 miles at an average pace of 7:46 minute per mile pace with an average heart rate of 137. All right, so getting into the total body strength session. The reason why I went ahead and did total body strength on Monday instead of Tuesday after the workout, well, I guess to back up a little bit, I am kind of planning on transitioning to 2 workouts a week moving forward. There will be, coming up at the tail end of September, there will be kind of like a 2-week break where my running significantly reduces. I may use that time to get back to 3 days a week of lifting and really try to hit it hard on the strength side of things. But there also is a chance I just decide, hey, let's truly let the body recover. So it's still to be determined on what that looks like. But I think moving forward, when I'm kind of in these builds of, where mileage is 50 plus miles a week and I have 2 workouts a week, I think the best use of my time, where I'm still getting the kind of that, I know I repeat this phrase a lot, but that kind of that minimum effective dose of strength training is twice a week. 2 total body sessions, I think is what's best for me moving forward. So getting into the session itself, so first superset was dumbbell rear foot elevated split squats, 4x5 repetitions, supersetted with hamstring curls on slides, 3x5, going +2 in the last set on the hamstring curls. And then for the split squats, using a 50-pound dumbbell in each hand. I'm not really progressing here. I think 50 is a good weight, where it does definitely feel challenging when I'm getting a full range of motion on the squat itself. And I do feel pretty explosive, pretty powerful coming up, but I don't feel the load on the knee. I don't feel like I'm going too deep into the well, so I think 50 is a good spot. Obviously, if I'm not progressing the weight, I'm not going to see significant improvements in the strength session, but that's just kind of the price I'm paying with running all these miles. So second superset was dumbbell bench 4x5 at 70 with a 70-pound dumbbell in each hand, and then supersetting that with 1-arm dumbbell row 3x6 with a 90-pound dumbbell, and then again using the straps there to limit the grip strength being the limiting factor in that movement. And then I wrapped it up with 3x10 dead bugs with 20-pound dumbbell in each hand. Just super simple. I probably should have done a little bit more volume overall, or I felt like maybe I should have. I don't know if I say should or probably should, but I definitely did feel a little bit of an inkling to push a little bit harder. But just because the next morning was the track workout, I didn't want to take away from that. But I think that is a good segue going into the track workout itself.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, September 3rd. It is currently 4:47 a.m. About to go hit this track workout. Got 8x800, right around 250, 255 on the reps. I'm gonna go have some fun, run fast. Catch you afterwards.
I was pleasantly surprised with how well my legs felt this morning going into the track workout. Getting started there. I was a little concerned doing strength training, and again, I didn't go super heavy, and there was definitely not a lot of volume there on the lower body strength yesterday's workout, but I was a little bit concerned. But I was actually really surprised with how well my legs felt. So the workout itself was a 2-mile warm-up, 8x800 at roughly 255, working my way down to 250 with a 2.5 minute rest in between. Because I'm a knucklehead and I forgot to start the actual workout on my watch. I just started my watch, so I had to manually split everything. So I had to stay pretty close to the line I was using as like basically the lap indicator. So spent most of the break, or I say most, For most of the reps, I spent about 45 seconds stand recovery and then jogged counterclockwise on the track to about a minute and a half, and then jogged back, and then spent about 10-15 seconds standing there, and then got into the rep. But it was 8 by 800. Let's go right into the splits here. Miles 1 and 2 were the warm-up were 8:05 and 7:35. Again, because I didn't start the actual workout itself on the watch, I just manually did it, so it's not going to be grouped. But I will just jump right into the reps here. So for the first rep of the 800, went 252, second rep 253, third rep 252, fourth rep 251, fifth rep 250, sixth rep 250, seventh rep 250, and then eighth rep 248. The two cooldown miles were 749 and 746, so pretty chill overall. That put me at 9.24 miles for the duration of the workout, at an average pace overall of 747 minute per mile pace. I don't have the average heart rate. Oh, it was 143 was the average heart rate. But yeah, again, I thought that workout went really well. This was a little bit more recovery than the 8 by 800 I did in July, where that one, it was right around 3 minute flat for the reps, and this was 250. So, that's about a 20-second minute per mile difference. Now, I think I did have a little bit less rest on that, but soon after I did that 8 by 800 at roughly 6 minute pace, I turned around and did a 5K time trial at 6:01 minute per mile pace. So I have a time trial coming up in about 3 weeks here, and this workout gave me a lot of confidence that, candidly, I think I can be somewhere in the 540 to 535 range for a 5K time trial. That feels a little bit scary throwing that out there on the Weber nets, on the YouTube, but I think there is pretty good. This was a confidence booster, and I'm feeling good and hopeful that when that 5K time trial comes around, I think it's 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. I'm ready to rip a 540 pace, which I think that comes out to just sub 18 for a 5K. So really pumped for that. Legs felt really good. I felt really comfortable with the pacing. It just felt pretty natural to hop in to the reps right at 540, or right anywhere from 540 to 530. I think I was doing because I was doing the manual splits. I think my watch was saying that I was at roughly 530-ish pace for some of those faster reps, which I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah, it felt really comfortable with getting into a groove. And for whatever reason, these 8 by 800s, I just get in a groove and just go execute on them. Where on some of the faster stuff really feels hard, and then the tempo work, I'm having to really be intentional about the pace. But it's this 800 stuff is nice. But I will quit rambling on about my 800 meter workout because, I think I covered it pretty sufficiently. I think tomorrow I have 6 miles easy, and then I have a tempo on Thursday. Friday is normal 5 in strides, and then Saturday is just 12-mile long run. So that's all I got. Catch you later. Let's attack the day. That's aggressive.
Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, September 4th. It is currently 4:49 a.m. I have 6 miles this morning. Gonna go knock it out with the run club. Catch you guys afterward.
What's up, everyone? Just getting back from that Wednesday morning easy run. Went 6 miles. Well, technically went 6.03 miles at an average pace of 755 minute per mile pace. Average heart rate was 132. Just kept it nice and chill. Kind of check the box, move on to the next thing. So I think tomorrow I have a 4-mile tempo at around 640 pace. Might drop it down a little bit. It's getting cooler down here in Texas, so if the weather feels good and I'm feeling up to it, I might just let it loose a little bit. But nonetheless, that's all I got for you. Let's attack today.
Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, September 5th. It's currently 4:58 a.m. I have a 4-mile tempo this morning, 8 miles in total. We're gonna go knock it out. We're gonna win. We're gonna have fun doing so. Well, maybe fun, I don't know. Regardless, I'm gonna go knock it out. Catch you guys afterwards.
What's up, everyone? Just wrapped up that 4-mile tempo. Just want to share my quick thoughts while I'm still out here, and then maybe a full breakdown when I get back to the apartment. But I think the reps were 639, 638, 637, and 630. So overall, very happy with that. Especially that last rep. It took a little while to open up the legs and get moving a little bit, especially the first 2 miles. But overall, pretty happy with it. Catch y'all guys later.
All right, what's up, everyone? Back at the apartment. Wanted to break down the tempo session. It's technically Friday morning, but I wanted to break down the tempo session I did yesterday morning. So what the workout was a 2-mile warm-up, a 4-mile tempo at between, well, the prescribed pace was between 640 and 650 minute per mile pace with a 2-mile cool down. And then what ended up actually happening is I went 2-mile warm up at an 8:10 minute per mile pace. For the 4-mile tempo, my reps were 639, 638, 637, and then 630. And then 2-mile cool down at an 8:25 minute per mile pace, going just a smidge over 8 miles in total for the run. So for the actual tempo itself, those first couple miles, for whatever reason on these tempo workouts, I don't know, because if they're on Thursday and like I'm just a little bit more fatigued with the legs, but for whatever reason, it takes a little while for me to get the turnover going, to get the legs moving and settle into that 630 or kind of 640 pace. I know I've brought it up previously on some of these tempo runs, but it felt like I was like, all right, I'm at 630 pace, I'm good. And then I'd like look at my watch and it's like 650. It's like, okay, how is this happening? But I was able kind of right around mile 2, maybe 2.5, was really able to settle in right to a nice like 635 pace. And then obviously picked it up a little bit on that last mile with the 630. So overall went well, really happy with the tempo run. That's all I got.
Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, September 6th. I had to think about what day it was for a second. Oh my gosh. It's 4:47 a.m. I'm pretty tired this morning. It is what it is. I had 5 miles plus strides. Gonna go knock it out with some friends. Oh my gosh. I think I need more sleep. All right, anywho, catch you later.
All right, what's up, everyone? Just getting back from that Friday morning easy run, going 5 miles plus strides. So for the run itself, went 5.97 miles. So I was running with a group and they go 3 miles out and back, so 6 miles total. I did stop my watch just a touch under 6 miles. But yeah, I went 5.97 miles at a 7:59 minute per mile pace. Average heart rate was 131. I was tired. I am still tired. I don't know if you can see it in my face, but I don't know, for whatever reason. This morning I'm just kind of dragging a little bit. So I already, actually, just to give you a little bit insight, I already took a little 20-minute power nap when I got back from the run. That's how tired I was. But at this point, I just got to go knock out the workday, turn the page, recover, get some nice fuel in me, hydrate, and then turn the page and get ready for the long run tomorrow. I got 12 miles. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Catch you guys there. I don't know what else I was going to say.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, September 7th. It is currently 4:45 a.m. I got my long run this morning, 12 miles. Gonna go knock it out. Be fun. Catch you later.
What's up, everyone? It is Saturday afternoon. It is currently Saturday afternoon. Knocked out the long run and the total body strength session this morning. So I wanted to break those down while I have a little bit of a break between watching some football games. So let's start with the long run. Went 12.21 miles at an average pace of 7:32 minute per mile with an average heart rate of 142. So it was cooler here in Texas. I think it was actually like mid 60s for right at the time we started the run, which for down here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, that's probably the coolest it's been, man, at least since May, maybe even before that, but hopefully I'm getting that right. It feels like it's been, several months since we've had a day and have a morning when it's in the mid 60s at the start of a Saturday long run. But overall went pretty well. Hopefully coach doesn't see this. If he does, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but I dropped it down to like a 650 on the second to last mile and a 630 on the last mile just because I felt really good. It felt amazing outside and I was just really full of energy and ready to get after it a little bit just because of how nice the weather was. But yeah, long run went well. For the week, with that long run mileage, that puts me right under 51 miles. I think it's 50.8 miles. Looking ahead, I think we have for sure another VO2 max workout on Tuesday. And then I'm unsure of what Thursday looks like because I'll be traveling to Chicago to see one of my good friends, flying out Friday morning. So I don't know. We're still working on the schedule there in terms of what my running will look like, maybe to do my long run Friday morning before I head out. I don't know. We'll see. But that's all I got. Now let's transition to the total body strength session that I knocked out after the long run. So the first superset was dumbbell rear foot elevated split squat, 4x5 with a 50-pound dumbbell in each hand, or kettlebell, I guess, yeah. I think I used kettlebells this time. Supersetted that with 3x6 hamstring curls on slides. Second superset was dumbbell bench press, 4 sets of 5 reps with a 70-pound dumbbell in each hand. Supersetted with dumbbell RDL, 3x6 with a 90-pound dumbbell in each hand using the straps for additional support on the grip, so that wasn't the limiting factor of the movement. Third superset was kind of a, I guess, back and core abbreviated session, but went 3x5 on pull-ups, and then supersetted that with 3x8 dead bug holds with a 22.5 pound dumbbell in each hand, and then also did leg raises 3x10. Yeah, overall total body strength went well. I felt energy levels were pretty good. I felt definitely a little tired towards the end of that strength session, so cut it a tad short. Didn't really do a whole lot with the upper body, in particular, a ton of back work, just doing a light 3x5 pull-ups. But yeah, that's all I had this week. Overall, pretty happy with the effort, with the results. You know, moving forward, I think we have a couple more weeks of pushing. We have a 5K time trial coming up on, I think it's the 19th of September, which is a couple weeks away, a little under 2 weeks. And then it's a little bit of a hiatus. I'm going to be taking at least one full week of like only doing 12 miles, 16 miles in a week, maybe a second week. I don't know. I think my coach is looking for me to really unload some cumulative fatigue, because I have, other than a couple weeks of travel in June, I haven't really had mileage under, my mileage has been right around 50 miles per week, give or take a few miles every week since about March. So we really haven't had a chance to let the legs kind of deload some cumulative fatigue. So I think that's the intent there. And then I think after that kind of 2 week block, then we're 16 weeks out from Houston, and I can't wait. We're gonna burn the boats, go all in on that build, and I'm coming for that sub 250. So that's all I got, guys. Man, I'm getting fired up thinking about it, because it's interesting, because we've been building for really since March, since I hired my running coach Adam Waldom, who's the GOAT. Adam, if you're watching this, he's probably not watching this, but that's okay. Shout out Adam, really incredible running coach. But this goal of sub 250 at Houston, well, really the stated goal is 255, but as I've progressed, really we're honing in on sub 250. But man, that's felt so far off in the future that it's kind of, to hear myself say that we're 16 weeks out from Houston. Now, we're not, at the time of this recording, we're still 19, 20 weeks out. But to hear we're almost closing in on a traditional marathon build time, I cannot wait. Like I said, I'm ready to burn the boats, get the job done, and lock into this traditional marathon build where we're gonna go crush sub 250 at Houston. All right, so that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Your time and attention means a great deal to me. If you're curious of looking into another video about doing some VO2 max workouts or doing a tempo workout, check out this video right here. Otherwise, that's all I got. Let's keep attacking and do the work. Peace.